Ow! Wow!
Ow.
Here we are,
Hey.
man. The Ramble, everybody. Episode 253. Look at that.
253.
Did they score?
Yes.
That's it. That's it. That'll do it. Cody, you knew this wasn't going to be a win, buddy. Don't feel too sad. You knew this wasn't going to
Even
happen.
if it was a win.
It's nothing to be
Do you
excited
feel
about.
good about it?
No. You
I can see
can't.
if you were 3-0 and then this was one hiccup game.
But
and we're
yeah,
getting
you
killed.
somehow win a hiccup game against a shitty team. Yes, you'd be like, fuck yeah, baby. But no. Oh, man. What was it? Just a bomb to Beckham?
It was I think it was a Beckham rushing touchdown. I only saw Beckham running down.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Cat in view.
Oh, Jack. Jack, you motherfucker. Here, watch out. Come on, buddy. Come
He's
on.
a Browns fan.
All right,
He's just
wait,
celebrating.
No, he's not even going to move. He's like, no, fuck you. I don't want to move.
He's celebrating.
Look at this prick. He just thinks it's all about him.
He's an OBJ fan.
He is an OBD. Oh, guess what?
What?
We got a new fucking review.
Yeah!
113 5-star ratings.
What's it say?
This is from Satisfied App Buyer.
Okay.
This is your show, Open, Close, and Encore. This show is your Open, Close, and Encore. Great listen. Even greater harmonica solos. Thank you, Satisfied App Buyer. They know.
You're welcome.
They know what time it
welcome.
is.
You're welcome.
So don't let them be the only one.
Yeah,
huh?
you're welcome.
Right? Don't let them be it. Join.
It's
Satisfied App Buyer.
It's fun to be amongst friends.
It is.
And everyone's
Give
in the
them
comment section.
company.
They're friends.
Yes, they're all friends here. Newest Marvel Legend Build-A-Figure, my cat Jack, who is now part of the Marvel Legend. Who knew? Who knew?
Who
huh?
knew they would just
That's
make a
exciting.
random cat a Build-A-Figure?
That's exciting. I'm excited for Yacht-Rock.
Are you? Because it was very difficult for me.
Was it?
Yes.
I love this shit. This genre. And Cody is going to help us beyond.
Okay.
Did something else happen?
Yeah.
What happened?
So the Browns, the Cowboys blocked the extra point, and then the Browns picked it up in the end zone.
So they got 2 points?
I don't know. I don't know if it's just if
It goes forward, it's not a live ball. If it's blocked, if it went
they're
backwards.
reviewing it now. But
don't
anyway,
think-
I'll let you know what happens. But the Yacht-Rock thing, yes.
So Cody found a website
Yeah.
that lets you know if it's Yacht-Rock or not. So it's
Oh.
really going to help our top fives.
Okay, that'll
This
help.
is going to be massive.
That'll really help.
I mean, game-changing?
I may need his help.
Is it as game-changing as anything we've ever done? That's pretty game-changing, don't you think?
Yes, I think so.
That is how you change the game, is that right there. And here we are, 253. What a fucking exciting ramble to have. Let's get to some emails real quick. Is that okay with you? By the way, real quick, email us, ramble@theramblepod.com. Follow us on Twitter,
Please.
@PodcastRamble1, Instagram, @PodcastRamble.
Yes.
We still have our TeePublic page.
We do have merch.
We do.
We made $3 in April.
Yes!
So that's
We're rolling in dough. Look at that.
why'd Cody clap? He didn't clap for the $3.
I think you did, right, Cody?
No, that was for the $3.
That was
Congratulations,
yeah,
guys.
come on. Yeah.
Sound like a Cowboys clap.
That wasn't.
They're not counting the extra point, so it's a 9-point game.
Ooh, still alive.
Still alive. Graham and Faye have a Good Will Hunting Millennial Falcon. They say Cannonball Running too. Look at that.
Oh,
I
look
love
at
these
that.
movies growing up. Watching these in the theater or on CBS or at movie. Now, having regionally watched these two back to back, they did just not hold up over time. Credits with the outtakes, yes. Captain Chaos, hells yes. The rest of the movie, no. They're
The doctor
surprisingly.
that was always wanting to
Yeah.
shoot everybody with his middle finger.
They're surprisingly painful to rewatch with my adult eyes. And there's a Captain Chaos. There it is.
Dun, dun.
And Joe Santos just had one sentence. Shocker. He hasn't watched Cannonball Run either. Okay? He hasn't watched either Cannonball Run. Shocker.
Small jab.
Small jab
Wasn't
at
a
Cody.
haymaker.
It wasn't a haymaker.
No.
But just a little. And then look at this. Michael Newcomer Werman. Hey, guys, I would like to amend my nomination of Cannonball Run 2 for Good Will Hunting, although it would be stellar in light of recent discussions of the greatest slapstick movies. I would like to see you guys tackle Airplane 1 and Airplane 2, the sequel. Do you trade Robert Stack for Sonny Bono? Ooh, God.
Ooh.
That hurts part 1 big time.
Yeah, but how great is William Shatner in the sequel?
But Sonny Bono? William Shatner is the best part of Airplane 2. Agreed?
Yeah, I mean, Lloyd Bridges is great in Airplane 1.
Right.
And then Robert Stack is great in Airplane 1.
Yes.
And you're like, how can they find someone who can top what they did in Airplane 1?
Right.
And they did it with William Shatner.
Shatner was fantastic.
I wouldn't say they topped those performances, but just as, on par.
He was the best part of part 2, right? Shatner?
Yes.
When you think of Airplane 2, the sequel, Shatner was the best part?
Yeah, well, we've gone just a tad off course. Well, ma'am, how far is a tad? In space terms, it's about 500,000 miles.
He was great. Is that the best movie Shatner's ever, best role he's ever had? Can we go there? Do we go that far?
Does he go out better than Captain Kirk? Better than T.J. Hooker?
I don't know about that. Okay, look at that. Just getting the camera all on him. It focused on
Look
Jack,
at
this
this
fucking
ass.
prick. This motherfucker.
Oh, now he's looking at the
Oh,
camera.
your baby. He's your baby. All right, Jack. All right, buddy. I
Fucking
know.
Corporate.
Just covering Eddie.
Corporate.
Look at that. Just
That-
completely covering Eddie.
Corporate.
Look at corporate cat Ramble.
You're a
This
dick.
asshole.
You're an asshole.
Corporate
Oh,
mother.
no, he's taking a nap.
Now
now.
he's-
And now he's falling asleep
Wow.
on camera. Jack.
You can't fall asleep on camera,
Bobbies. Come on, buddy. Look, get out of the way, little
dude. Oh,
stinky.
that's going to make him stay there.
I
He's getting
know.
scratches
He's my
now.
buddy. He's my buddy. All right, get the fuck out of here.
What a
Come on,
turd.
Jack. Cody, we need more of you. Take over the feed. Your cat does it. How does your cat not do this? Doesn't
Yeah.
give a shit, does it?
Don't give a fuck.
Yeah, my cat just chills out on the complete opposite side of the room.
Oh, that's
So.
great. Man, this fuck needs attention 24/7, this
Yeah.
asshole. It's annoying.
So it looks like they are indeed counting the 2 points.
Really?
The Cowboys are now down by 11.
Does it matter?
No, never did. Never did. So, but did I not tell you they were going to get it? I said 2. I was wrong. They were within 4 or whatever. Or 3. They were within 3. And then they had a heartbreak. I knew it was going to happen. I called it. Did I not call it?
You called
I
it.
was just
You
off by
called
1
it.
point. I was just off by 1
You
point.
called it.
I
And they
said,
basically had Beckham
Right.
wrapped up in the backfield, and then he broke free and then scored a
Beckham
touchdown.
owns the
So-
Cowboys. That's the
He
only
does.
team in the NFL that guy owns.
that's it. That's it.
He
If
is your modern day Randy Moss.
If he played them, if he just played the Cowboys, he would eclipse every record.
He's meh against everybody else.
Right against the Cowboys. Boom.
Cowboys, he's Randy
Sign
Moss.
him
He's
up.
Randy Moss.
Yep. Sign him up. He's the best you've ever seen. Fucking wild. Fucking wild. Here we are, though. This is exciting. I'm excited for this ramble. Eddie, you excited for this ramble?
Yeah, dude.
Now, Cody did not like Ambrosia.
I had to bail on
He had to
Ambrosia.
bail on Ambrosia.
Ambrosia was tough for me.
I
Ambrosia's tough.
I
I'm
don't
not-
mind.
I'm not a Yacht Rock fan.
Is it? This is just to me all this shit. See, before it was Yacht Rock,
Yeah.
I would call this this genre single ant music. This is single ant picks me up
It's
from school.
AOR, baby.
Yeah, single ant tape.
Adult-oriented rock.
Yes,
It just reminds me of like a one-story Rambler house with wood paneling and
I love it.
like some old like discontinued beer that's like they have like the beer sign on
Right,
the wall.
right.
They don't make that beer anymore, and it's lit up.
See, this reminds
It's
me
like an
of
Afghan on the couch, like some multicolored brown and orange Afghan
Right.
on the couch.
Dude, this is shit that my aunt would play every time she picked me up from school, and then we go to like Pier 1 Imports. You know what I mean? And that's just playing.
So you have a personal connection with this.
I love this shit.
See, I don't,
Love it.
and therefore I don't like it.
I could yacht rock the fuck out of it. I made Andre a mix of nothing but yacht rock shit once. It was like, I could, oh man.
As a way to drive her away, or go, hey, this is rock bottom, only up from here.
Rock bottom only up from here. Rock bottom, absolutely. But to me, it wasn't. I had to pretend I thought it was rock bottom. But to me,
Secretly, you're jamming
oh
out.
yeah, dude, I could.
Did
So
you made a mixed CD or mixed tape?
It's TD.
Oh.
Well, digital download, I guess now, MP3, whatever. I don't know. So Cody, none of the yacht rock songs did it for you, huh?
Well, Yacht Rock, yes, a little bit, but
Right.
Ambrosia specifically was really tough to get through.
It's not easy, dude.
I mean, it depends on like I'm finding a lot of the stuff I like, especially when we made the list, was like borderline, where like
Right.
like it's not specifically where it sounds like it's you're like you said ant rock.
Right.
But most of this Ambrosia and most yacht rock in general, it's usually just background music you don't pay attention to.
It is. Yeah, usually.
You don't ever. It doesn't ever come on. You go, oh, everybody, shut up.
Shut up. You
This
gotta
next
hear
jam."
this song.
No, it's just playing.
I don't know,
while
man.
you're talking, and then when something good comes on, people are like, hey, shut
Hey,
up.
shut up.
Something good's coming on.
I don't know. I might shush a room for holding on to yesterday. I might. Guys, come on. I keep holding on. I'll shut up a room for that one.
You're the only one, but good for you.
9 minutes and 25. So what happened, Cody?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I will say that on the Yacht-Ski meter of Yacht Rock, the highest scoring Ambrosia one is 72.5. But we'll get into
Wow,
that later.
no shit.
Yeah.
Man, okay, my number one has to be 100%, I think. We'll get to that in a minute.
My number one is 100%.
It
It's
is?
the only one that is 100%.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't see, if it's not the same one I have, I don't see how it's not. But we'll see. Let's hit the music. Let's get going. Let's rock, let's roll. Let's strut, stroll. Should we?
Yeah.
And then in honor of Yacht-Rocky. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You can sing along if you want. Once in your life you find her, someone that turns your heart around, and next thing you know you're closing down the town. Wake up and it's still with you.
I don't even know how to fucking sing this.
Even though you left her way across town, wondering to yourself, hey, what have I found? You know this part.
I know this part.
When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. Da-dun-dun, da-dun-dun. When you get caught between the moon and New York
What
City.
hat would they wear?
Oh, shit, we bled over. The best that you can do is fall in love. There we go. Bam, what a song.
And I like Arthur.
It's a great movie.
I love that film.
Great movie.
56.25 on the Yacht-Ski meter.
That's it?
That's it.
Stop. Wow. 56, though. At least it's above middle.
It's still anything over 50 classifies as yacht rock.
Okay,
It just depends
okay.
on how
Right.
yachty
Right.
it is.
Where does Back That Ass Up? Where is that on? I'm going to say, what does that get, a .001? I'm going to say it gets .001. Or, I'm going to say Enter Sandman, I'm going to go surprisingly .2. I'm going to say it gets
But it still cracks into the meter of Yacht Rock.
No, it has to be 50% or
it's gotta
higher.
be 50.
Yeah, I say it's 0.2% is Enter Sandman. Cody?
If it's not at least 50, it's not yacht rock.
Yacht-Rock. Does Enter Sandman, does that even work, typing it in? Enter
No,
Sandman?
it doesn't.
It doesn't qualify.
It has to be in the sphere of
Has
yacht
to be in
rock.
the sphere. Wow. I want to know. I just want to get to the top 5 now. I just want to do a top 5 and say
We
goodnight.
could do a reverse ramble.
First, just top 5,
Reverse
goodbye.
ramble.
Yeah,
No,
right.
just
A
start
reverse.
there. Start at the end and
with
go
the top
backwards.
5. We got to save it though. This is big. This is big. But now that we've read those emails, Cody, I'm sure, Cody, you're feeling inadequate as a critic that you haven't seen the first 2 Cannonball runs.
It's got to make you
Yeah.
question a lot of things.
It has to.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Oh, Michael Newcomer Worm. We did that one. Yep.
Okay.
It's tough, Cody. I mean, how do you come on. How can you could go see Tenet,
Yeah.
but what do you frame it against if you haven't seen Cannonball Run into 1 and 2?
Where's your
Exactly.
point of perspective?
Yeah.
Where do you ground yourself in cinema?
Where do you go? Oh, okay.
This is here.
This is here
compared to
Cannonball Run 1 and 2.
Yeah. It's a blatant disrespect for the forefathers of cinema.
It really
I
is.
didn't wanna say it.
I didn't want to say it. Cody, you said it.
You said it.
We didn't want to say it. We felt bad
We were
saying
thinking it. Didn't
Oh,
wanna say
shit. Yeah, we were. Let's start with the hat, though.
Do
Because this had a lot. This had a lot of talk. This one was easier. I eased you guys into Yacht Rock with
What
this.
hat would they wear?
Oh, what a.
If you take away the killer harp,
Mhm.
your vocals sound a little yacht rockish.
They kind of do. They
You're,
kind of do.
you got a yacht rock.
The harp,
tone.
though, brings it to pure blues.
Yes.
Pure,
Yes.
just American blues.
Like music you can listen to.
Right. Michael S. Miller. Hey, guys. Hope all is well. Eddie, sorry, not sorry that my Browns beat up on your football team
They're
last
beating
week.
the Cowboys.
Jerry and Cody, sorry, not sorry if my Browns are beating up on your Cowboys.
called
and
it.
they are. I called exactly what was going to happen. I called it.
Michael Miller called.
He called it too. He called it. But
Good for you, Michael
he
Miller.
knew. He knew. I did call the outcome. I did say they were going to get close
Yes.
enough to lose in a
Still can't
heartbreaking
believe
way.
that they hung a 40 burger on him.
I know.
Almost a
not
50.
over yet. Not over yet.
Almost
It's
a
almost
50.
on. Not over yet. They could go 50. Before we begin, I'd like to throw out a suggestion for the upcoming Good Will Hunting: Wanted, Dead or Alive, starring Rutger Hauer and Gene Simmons, and Runaway, starring Tom Selleck and Gene Simmons.
Yes.
It's a Gene Simmons can bite the big one double feature.
We've talked about Runaway on
Yeah.
the show
Oh
before.
yeah. Oh yeah. Anywho, onto my
Acid
submission.
spiders.
Acid spiders. Cody, you think should we do some Gene Simmons movies? Cody.
I'm going to veto that and say no.
But Tom Selleck and Gene Simmons.
Tom Selleck and
makes
Gene
Gene Simmons watchable.
Yes, he does.
No.
he does.
You're still left with a negative there. I
It's
think.
true.
I don't think the math
I
balances
said
out.
watchable, not good.
He goes, I got to go with Christine for the John Carpenter directed film. Just an amazing film about a love between the boy and his demonic car. The special effects are amazing because they're fucking real. When Christine is following Buddy Repperton down the road, that's a real car on real fire. None of that modern CGI bullshit. And the scene where Christine is repairing herself. Oh, and the old man who sells Christine to Arnie. That guy is terrifying. That's just about the finest smell in the world. Except maybe for pussy. That guy. Christine's a good choice. Damien Bottrell. Hey, Ramblers, it's Damien Bottrell, or pause for Eddie. I guess
DB?
DB? Yeah. Back after missing a few weeks of emails. Belated congrats on the 250 episodes. Thank you. Still in stage 4 lockdown in Melbourne, but the daily case numbers have dropped to around 10 or so. Hopefully we can get back to
That's good news.
ease things back in a couple of weeks.
We're
hope.
fucked over here.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Good news for you.
Yeah. My Hall of Fame hat from John Carpenter was tough. I could have gone with a special effect masterpiece of thing, but I'd had to go with the more socially relevant feel of They Live.
Ooh.
Sean Williams, hey, Jerry, Eddie, and Cody. What hat pick for John Carpenter? As much as some may choose Halloween to the thing, my pick has got to be They Live. Just so I've come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum line from the late great Roddy fucking Piper. Sure as hell not picking Prince of Darkness. You have one asshole in an R-rated horror movie that couldn't even curse right. A grown person saying it's caca instead of it's bullshit, but at least you had those homeless people led by Alice Cooper kill that asshole and turn him into a walking pile of bugs that said pray for death.
True.
Oh, and liquid Satan my ass, John Carpenter. Joe Capone, Hat Game, John Carpenter film wearing hat for me is Big Trouble in Little China. Always had loads of fun to watch it. For the first time I saw it at the Neighbor Adult Theater with my friends, introducing other friends to it in more current times. Sure, Carpenter's made better. But this one will always be tops for me. Graham and Faye, greeting from the Great White North, fellow Ramblers, the Homer for president. I'm so smart, hilarious.
Couldn't do worse.
Couldn't do worse.
Couldn't do worse.
A grizzled Snake Plissken walks up to the Ramble Hall of Fame podium. Sir, you the evil commish? I thought you'd be taller. Boom. Escape from New York, and look at that. This awesome Mondo. Cody, you got to look at this. I got to find a way to send you this Mondo poster of Escape from New York. That thing is gorgeous.
I want to see one for Escape from L.A.
Ooh. Is it
Which
just Peter
one
Fonda?
is it?
did
I've
a
probably
Mondo?
seen it before.
It's just him with like a kind of a circular target. He's in the foreground holding a machine gun, and you see the Statue of Liberty behind him with some helicopters.
Uzi with the silencer.
Yeah, it's fucking badass
Oh, yeah.
looking.
Do you think
that
they made
one.
a Mondo for Escape from L.A.?
They had to have. Hashtag, and then, of course, Graham and Faye, hashtag Viafania Emancipation. Joseph Santos, Cody hates great movies. Cody, how are you a critic and you haven't seen Dune? I think Eddie and I would both give you a pass on Dune.
I give you a pass on Dune.
I
don't hold you accountable now.
Yeah,
I
that
haven't seen
would,
Battlefield Earth either.
now you
shit.
gotta see Battlefield.
Ouch, take that critic card and chop it up, man.
You gotta see
You cut
Battlefield
that
Earth.
thing up. John Carpenter, What Hat, Joseph Santos, Halloween, the movie that gave me the third scariest theme song for a villain. Let me see one of my favorite actresses ever, Jamie Lee Curtis. She can have it anytime she wants it.
Yes.
Figures, Cody likes Kiss. Okay, all right. Okay. Michael Newcomer Werman, John Carpenter Hall of Fame. Most would nominate Halloween. I love Christine and Starman.
Oh, Starman's good.
Starman's great. I have to go with the old Jack Burton and the Pork Chop Express, second coolest truck in pop culture history, back next to Optimus Prime. And I nominate Big Trouble in Little China. Look at this. Legion Norge continues that trend. For me, it's Big Trouble in Little China. There's so many touches that make Big Trouble great. Lopan's trio of henchmen, the Three Storms, with their iconic coolie hats and weather-based powers, would later inspire some of the designs featured in the video game Mortal Kombat. Wang Chi wears a USAF coverall during the climactic battle and a patriotic ode to his adopted home. And Jack's dialogue is half questions, half quips, and he constantly refers to himself in third person. Lopan is sinister and hilarious at the same time. The movie is endlessly quotable and always a great watch.
Yes.
Those are all great. I had to go Escape from New York.
Yeah.
It just that was like to me that's just it's everything. It's like it's got if you were to take all the John Carpenter badass shit,
Yeah.
it has everything. You know what I mean? It has the badass
It's
Kurt
It's
Russell.
a quintessential John Carpenter.
Yes,
film.
it's just I love it.
I went with Big Trouble in Little China just
Yeah.
because it may not be my favorite one,
Right.
because I love They Live.
Oh, God.
I
The
love
Thing.
Escape from New York, The Thing, but it's the one I've watched the most.
Yeah.
and it's endlessly quotable, like mentioned before, and that's why I can. Oh, that can what if that movie's on at any point, I can just sit there and veg out to it.
And I don't think Kurt Russell gets enough credit for that movie for
He's
being
so good in that movie.
the dumbest hero who has no idea he's a moron and doesn't even realize he's the hero, right? Like he thinks he's the big badass.
He's Han Solo, dumber.
A dumber
And Han Solo's dumb.
Dumb, and he's a dumber
He's a
Han Solo.
dumber Han Solo.
That is still one of the all-time. Cody, have you seen have you seen Big Trouble in Little China?
No. I've seen Escape
Ooh.
from New York, but not
That
Big
might have
Trouble
to
in
be
Little
a
China.
that might have to be a
Big
good
Trouble
little
in Little
hunting.
China's great.
That is one of the greatest sight gags ever. When he fires a gun in the air and then the fucking shit just hits like that. It's so great. You'd never seen that before.
Yeah.
They really just make fun of the hero money shot
Yeah.
in such a great way. It's a great one. But I had to go Escape from New York. Cody, what'd you do for John Carpenter?
I went with The Thing.
Oh, yeah.
I think for two reasons. I think one is that I really think that it holds up really well.
Yeah.
Even like visually and stuff too, that practical effects stuff is so effective in it.
Yeah.
Where I feel like it's still super unsettling even now.
Yeah.
And two is I think that a lot of movies have been like a lot of like pick them off one by one sci-fi sort of horror sci-fi movies have all been imitations of
Oh,
The
yeah.
Thing. and I think that it inspired so much of like that modern sci-fi horror that it has to be recognized.
Dude,
for that.
video games have been inspired. Like
Yeah.
there's video game horror, sci-fi video games. They all take something. I still think that is. Is there a more tense scene in movie history than when they're doing the blood test? Like that is just
No.
like, oh God, who's it? Who? Which one is it? Which
Yeah,
like
and
that
it's such
was
a simple thing too. It's
Yes.
not, it's not an elaborate,
Right.
like, special effects. It's a simple.
He has a
like,
fucking copper wire in
Yeah.
in a little petri dish of fake blood,
just
and that's it.
waiting.
And you're like, oh God, oh God,
and it's
yeah.
so much suspense on such a small
Oh,
thing.
fucking great! I don't think you can go wrong. Any of these picks, you can't go wrong. I couldn't argue with any, unless it did if someone did Escape from L.A. I'd be like, well, time out. But
I don't think John Carpenter was involved in that. I think they just
he
put his
directed
name.
it.
I think
didn't
they
he?
just put his name.
You think
on.
that?
I think they should have a
Kurt Russell, like, look, can you just do me a favor and say he directed this, please? Like, all right, fine.
Because you can't. How does he do all those movies and does that movie?
What's dumber in Escape from L.A.? The basketball scene or him surfing with Peter Fonda in the L.A. River when the earthquake
Or
hits?
him taking the little shuttle under the water and then the shark jumps out of nowhere and tries to bite
Oh,
him.
that's pretty bad, too. That's really bad.
I would say the basketball scene is
the basketball
dumbest.
scene is maybe the dumbest thing
He's
you'll
doing.
ever see.
Snake Plissken is doing layups and hitting half-court shots.
So bad.
It's the
the
dumbest fucking
dumbest
thing.
thing ever. It looks so awkward when he's just running and doing that lay. It just looks
And the fucking
so.
leader, what's the guy's name that leads?
remember.
He sounds like Dr. Nick from The Simpsons.
He does.
He's like, hey, everybody,
buddy.
you miss a shot, you die. You make a shot, you live.
So bad.
You miss a shot, you die.
It was
Hey,
terrible.
everybody.
God, that was bad. You know what, Ramble 254? We're going to go with this October theme now that it's kicking off. Horror movies. What the horror genre goes into the Hall of Fame. What movie is
Wow.
on the hat?
That's a big pool.
That's a
pick.
tough. I know. I'm going to make it tough, baby. We're going to. What do you think? You like that? Cody, you could do that?
Now, are you looking at slasher films?
Doesn't matter. Anything
So
considered
any-
psychological to
Anything
fucking.
from like, well, like would rear window count?
If you were scared, I don't think
That's a
that's more of a
that's
thriller.
suspense
That's more a
thriller.
suspense
So,
thriller.
Suspense thriller. So you're talking slasher.
Yeah, anything that was literally, oh God, that movie scared the shit out
What
of
about
me.
like Dracula and Frankenstein? From the
Sure.
old Universal
Hey
days?
man, if that was
Creature
your
from the Black Lagoon.
if that was your jam, that was your jam. I think they count.
Okay.
I think they count.
Spoofs like Scream.
Yeah, because there was pretty good moments in the first Scream. The
Jaws-
rest,
Jaws?
fuck yeah, Jaws counts,
Okay.
dude. I'm still scared to go into a swimming pool. A swimming pool full of chlorine
And clear water.
and clear water. I always looked. I'm always like, just in case somebody just
Somebody put a baby shark in
right. Someone just fucking just dunked one in there and made sure it could survive chlorine for 5 minutes. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, that one. Oh God. There we go. Oh my God, it's open close encore time.
Oh,
Isn't that
already?
exciting?
Already?
We're already
Wow.
there.
Just plowing through this.
Just we got to, man. Open, close, and a encore. Whoa!
Don't.
Actually, my computer.
I almost fucking walked.
You did.
I
did.
almost fucking walked right out of here.
That was like if we were on stage and you were playing that, and I took that moment to throw T-shirts at the
Dude,
audience
that's
or
like
something.
Hendrix playing the national anthem,
Right.
and then someone just cuts the amp.
Well, it's more like when Hendrix played the national anthem, they were more like that's like Eddie Pence doing a
True.
harmonica. Come on, let's.
And I hadn't even been born.
You hadn't
yet.
even born yet. That's how they knew. That's how they knew. Open, close, encore, Ambrosia. Cody's really excited. And Eddie's really excited
Dude, this
for
was
this.
fucking brutal.
Michael,
I'll
has-
just say right off the bat that I abstain. Like
you
this
were
is a
sitting this
hard
one out.
abstain.
You were taking a knee. You were taking
Yeah.
a knee. That is Michael S. Miller says they open with ambrosia salad, close with ambrosia cake, encore with whatever song that song Jerry was singing last week is called. Damien Bontriel, nope, never heard of him. Joe Capone, never got into ambrosia, so I'm pulling my Fuck the Ramblers card and giving you an OCE featuring Kiss songs that could be considered yacht-rockish. Hey Eddie, hi Cody, hashtag Kiss Army for life. Open with Shandy from Unmasked. Close with Sure Know Something from Dynasty. Encore with Hard Luck Woman from Rock and Roll Over. Paul Stanley originally wrote Hard Luck Woman, intending it to give it to Rod Stewart, but after Stewart showed no interest in it, Paul decided to keep it for Kiss and had Peter Criss lay down his raspy lead vocals on the track. That you don't like that one? Baby, till you find your man. No. What would you rather, Kiss or Ambrosia? You have to sit through a concert.
Fuck, dude.
You have to. You have to.
I don't know.
You gotta go Kiss then.
I guess
The
Kiss just
theatrics,
for the visual.
yeah, you can make fun of the theatrics. Ambrosia,
Ambrosia would. Oh, But I think I'd rather hang out with Ambrosia fans than Kiss fans.
Yes. you
Than
might be
Kiss
right
Army.
there.
I'd rather hang out with Ambrosia, whatever they call themselves.
So
This is turning out to be the least popular OCE.
Ever.
There was
What?
There was one that was really bad recently. I don't remember what it was though.
Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, Grateful Dead. Yeah, this is
Grateful
this might
Dead. This is
might
where this
eclipse
top
that.
Grateful
That was
Dead.
resoundingly rejected. As
Yeah.
well as this is.
Look at Graham and Faye.
What's the Ambrosia fans call themselves?
The Bros.
Like
the Brosias.
Brosias. Duran Duran's Duranies.
Duranies.
Kiss Army.
The Kiss Army. The Deadheads.
Deadheads.
The Brosies.
The Brosies.
The Brosies. I would
Brosies.
think.
The Brosia
Brosias-
Bros.
The Brosia Bros. Graham and Faye just did a series of Z's and then opened
Graham, I'm right there with you, Graham. and
DNF, closed DNF, encore DNF, snort. Whoops. I think I fell asleep doing Ambrosia research for my picks. I'll quickly scramble a Yacht Rock Mega OCE top 5 instead.
Oh.
Move along and see you in the top 5 later in the rambling.
No blame you.
Then he has the Lord of the Rings meme. One does not simply explain Yacht Rock; it must be experienced. This might help Cody's ammo here. Joe Santos has all three ready to go. Ambrosia, open with You're the Only Woman. Close with Biggest Part of Me. Encore with How Much I
Wow.
Feel.
Joe sent it in.
Joe sent it in. Michael Newcomer Wormer says you open with You're the Only Woman, close with Biggest Part of Me. Damn it, I feel like I'm back in the 80s walking around East Brunswick Mall in Jersey with my Orange Julius in hand.
God, so
Encore, Borat comes to the stage since Ambrosia will probably be a current act in his homeland to introduce the song Nice, Nice, Very Nice. Legion Norge, encore, they open with Holding On to Yesterday, close with How Much I Feel, encore with Life Beyond L.A. See, at the end there, they kind of pulled it together. At the end, it got 3 in a row of people who jumped in.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Uh-huh.
After the rest.
After
didn't even
everyone else
bother.
laid out, I had him open with Holding On to Yesterday, close with You're the Only Woman That I'm Dreaming Of, and then they encore with That's How Much I Feel. Eddie, could you do this?
I'm trying to. What I've done to do this, I've
Yeah.
gone onto iTunes,
Sure.
typed in Ambrosia,
And just see.
pressed the songs tab, and
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pick 3 random.
Go for it. I'm excited.
Because it all sounds like the same shit.
It kind of does.
I'm gonna go with. You tell me if these are a good way to play a concert.
I'm ready.
Holding On to Yesterday.
Great one.
Open with Holding On to
That's
Yesterday.
my opener.
Okay.
And I keep on.
Close with Mama Frog.
Don't know that one, but all right. I bet that's a jam. Wait, what made him write a song called
I don't know. I bored them because they got bored of their own music.
That is it. Could you imagine? You could, Mama. All right, here's our fucking dumb fucking love. Then we got one called Mama Frog. Does it do even? Whoa, we're gonna get in trouble.
No one's paying attention to Yacht Rock.
We're gonna have to cease and desist, dude. You just cease and desisted our video.
No
I'm
one
telling
cares.
you, we're gonna. It's
No
gonna
one
get
in
yanked.
iTunes is monitoring Yacht Rock.
It's gonna
to see if
get.
it goes
This
on
one is gonna
YouTube.
get yanked on YouTube. I'm
No,
telling you.
YouTube
You
doesn't
just
give a
killed
fuck
it.
about.
We have to edit this.
And fuck it. We'll encore with Lover Arrive.
All right, there we go.
God.
What if that is what they open, close, and encore with every night for the past 40 years? What if you just called it? They open with Holding On to Yesterday, close with Mama Frog. You know?
You don't even know Mama Frog.
I
And
don't
you're
know
an
that.
Ambrosia Mark.
I am, well, kind of. I'm a mark for those 3 songs that I put. I'll give you
Hold on.
those 3.
I pulled up a Ambrosia set list from the end of December 2019.
They're still around?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
God.
Wow, man.
So I know what they open, close, and encore. with.
What did they
What'd
open
they
with?
do?
They open with "Still Not Satisfied."
No one knows that. Okay.
And they never
They
will be after this
close.
concert.
They close with "Biggest Part of Me,"
You're the
Okay. And then
biggest part.
That's probably their
of
biggest hit,
me.
right?
Maybe.
and then they encored with "I'm Crying" / "Rock and Roll."
I would be crying if I would. What did they play, Mama Frog?
Was Mama Frog anywhere in that set list?
I have to tell you that they did not play Mama
Oh,
Frog on this.
no.
Mama Frog might be my favorite.
Now,
Yacht Rock.
real quick. Holding On to Yesterday, You're the Only Woman, How Much I Feel. I'm going to be selfish and take my picks. Did any of them, where did they rank on the Yacht Rock meter?
Oh, let's see here. So what was the first one?
Holding On to Yesterday. That's got to be, I'm going to say at least over 65% Yacht.
Holding On to Yesterday is not on the list.
Wow.
There's 5 Ambrosia songs and they're not on the list.
What about Mama Frog? Oh,
Mama
Frog's
Frog's
not
on there.
Mama Frog did not make it.
You're the Only Woman?
That is 69%.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh!
baby.
You did it.
How Much I Feel?
How Much I Feel is 60%.
Ooh, I called it. I knew they'd be up there.
So they are definitively yacht rock, but not entirely.
Not
yacht
entirely yacht rock.
And by the way, I guess I can introduce it now. So this is Yacht or Not, Yacht.com. And it's put together by the guys who invented the term yacht rock.
Okay.
So previously it was called adult-oriented rock, and then they coined the term yacht rock. And they have like a podcast and a TV show, and they have this website where you can type in any band or any song.
And it tells you.
And on a scale of 0 to 100%, how yacht-rocky it is, with 50 or above being yacht rock.
Some of those yacht rock early episodes are pretty funny on that YouTube thing.
Yeah, it's the same guys.
Yeah, it's Ramble 254.
Yeah.
We're going to do horror movie theme songs. How about
Okay.
that? Huh?
Oh,
Open, close,
there's
encore.
a faraway winner there.
Oh, yeah. There's for open, close, encore, horror movie theme songs. Now, let's get into you, the Rambler. I'm reading books. I'm playing video games.
Reading
Bring
and
your
playing
pussy
games.
over here. We're reading books and playing games.
Oof.
Jesus Christ. Jesus, how do you do it, man? How do you do it? Wow. And if I'm not mistaken, you were able to just drive home after that. You think most people would have been out taking it?
Yeah.
They'd had to collapse for
Right.
10 hours. Jesus. Michael S. Miller just picked up Star Wars Squadrons.
I got that too, but I haven't played it yet, and it's full VR mode.
Ooh,
So I got the VR for
nice.
PS. I haven't played it yet though.
He got for the Xbox One. I'm playing through the story mode first before I venture onto the online play. So
Can't
far,
wait.
so good.
I can't wait.
Damian Bottriell, I've been slowly catching up on all my comic books while my girlfriend has been nagging me to read My Hero Academia. It must be a special kind of love when the only arguments you have are about why you haven't started reading certain comics or manga yet. No question. I've been playing the same few games online with friends, Risk of Rain 2 and Halo Reach. We started to play a new online sensation, Among Us. I'd love to see a stream of you guys all playing it. Yeah, I want to play that. That's like Clue. It's like a modern version of Clue where you have to, I think. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
No yacht rock list. Sorry, guys. I'm probably 10 years too young for that. Much love, Damian Bottriell. Joe
Don't blame
Capone.
you.
A 2-2 start to my Season 6 Tecmo Super Bowl playthrough was improved to 6-2 this week with 4 huge wins against Chicago,
Ooh.
Miami, Arizona, and Dallas.
Impressive.
To have the Giants take sole possession of the NFC East at the halfway mark of the season with Saquon and my custom-made Joe Capone quarterback out injured.
Oh,
Tuesdays
Joe
and
Capone,
Thursdays.
you
at
gave
7:30
yourself heavy injury and you're
Why would you do
custom-made
that?
player?
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/Caponis. P.S. Jerry, I swept the Cowboys this season. Whatever. I don't care. On my Tecmo Super Bowl 2020 weekly New York Giants predictions, I'm now 2-1 in game and 1-2 on the real life results after I lost big to the 49ers 44-28 last Saturday. Also played a bonus prediction game between the Chiefs and Ravens with the team control being decided via Twitter poll. Chiefs won the poll and the game 56-45 in a wild shootout that was much more exciting than the actual game turned out to be. These games will be played on my channel on Saturdays between 7:30 and 10 p.m. Eastern, depending on what else I have going on, unless the Giants have a Thursday or Saturday game, in which case it gets played the night before. World of Warcraft Shadowlands expansion was sent to launch on October 27th, but after a few setbacks, that has been delayed with the release expected by the end of the year. The expansion pre-patch content will provide major class spec and game mechanic changes, and is however due to drop on October 13th, so I'll be ramping up my WoW streams a little bit more as well. Fuck out. Jack, you fucking turd. Quit covering Eddie. He's back. Jesus. Fuck, right? You throw that up all the time. Graham and Faye, first off, completed all the Bioshocks on Insano hard difficulty. Infinite in 1919 mode sure is a grind and frustration. Minor spoiler, for those who did not dive into the DLC for Infinite, this is focused on the story arc with Booker DeWitt solving a case via his detective agency. I'm sure you always wondered about the door to his detective agency, which appeared many times in Infinite, but you can never open it to see what was on the other side. Turns out that the other side is pre-Bioshock Rapture in 58. Events of Bioshock take place in 1960. Yeah, about them. Salt turns back into plasmids and Eve for the 2-part underwater gumshoe adventure when a mysterious Parisian dame knocks on the door. Guess who? Oh, shit. Nice.
Ooh.
Now onto my rant. Spider Dude remastered on the PS5. Recast. What manner of Sony cash grab fuckery is this? Spider-Man 2 will apparently come with a redemption code for Spider-Man Remastered, including a complete recast, re-rendered Peter Parker that will look more like Tom Holland.
Yeah.
But Sony is not paying Tom Holland for his likeness. Instead, they're hiring a lookalike, which would be cheaper. And those of us who already own the game and DLC on PS4 apparently have to pay for this via platform upgrade on a PS5. Is this already foreshadowing of Sony shenanigans in our MCU Phase 4 future? No, I don't really give a shit. It's like I played the game. I
Yeah.
don't need to play it again with a different looking
If
Spider-Man.
it's the same game,
Yeah, it's the same. I don't give a fuck
don't
with
care.
this. I don't care. Yeah, that didn't.
if I hadn't played the game, I'll just buy the new one.
Right,
already
and
played
I
the
still
game.
don't care because it's just ones and zeros that are being moved
Yes.
around. That's it. That didn't really bug me. I was like, whatever. Legion Norge reading What I'd Say to the Martians and Other Veiled Threats by Jack
Oh.
Handy, playing Uncharted 2. Still trying to read Turn of the Screw and trying to read Dune now too again. Yeah. Playing through Super Mario 3D All Stars because of Michael S. Miller. I just finished Swamp Thing on the NES. I'll have a
Nice.
retro roadshow on
Nice.
that. I think maybe already. I think that already it's
Oh.
tomorrow.
Has it dropped?
It's
Or is it
dropping tomorrow. Dropping tomorrow. Yeah, of course. Paper Mario, Ghost of Tsushima, all that good shit. Animal Crossing. There we go. Cody, you reading or playing anything right now?
I played. I think I mentioned this on a radio, but
Yeah.
I played the Mask and successfully beat A level in the Mask. So that was a big
That's
win
right.
for
We had a
me.
big celebration for that. Eddie is flipping off my cat Jack, who is still in the way of
He
him.
doesn't even know.
Doesn't even
He
know.
doesn't even fucking know.
And then what's next after the Mask?
I don't know. I'm kind of open to ideas. Just anything that's based on a movie. I'm down to play.
Fuck yeah.
So
That sounds good. Shit.
good or bad?
Good or bad. We'll do it. Eddie, you
Still
reading or
read
playing?
Immortal Hulk.
How-
Like
isn't it great?
issue 26. That fucking with the one where Leader shows up at the end. That whole
How
fucking
fucking
issue.
awesome.
That whole fucking issue. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
How fucking bad. Were you expecting that?
No, I wasn't
took me
expecting
out. I was
that.
like, what the fuck? Now, what is Leader? What do you know he's doing right now so far? What did it? I'm trying to remember
I'm
that.
only two issues past that one.
Okay. Oh,
And that
fuck.
whole issue, I was like, I had to read like twice because I didn't know what the fuck was happening.
So awesome, wasn't it?
I didn't no idea.
Fuck.
And then he shows up at the end, and now it's gotten to the point where Hulk is attacking the Roxxon Corporation with the Man Bull.
Yep. Oh yeah. Fuck yes. Oh, this
It
is so
fucking
great.
Weird.
So fucking
It
good.
takes you everywhere.
Yeah. It's the history of the Hulk,
Yeah.
and they do it so well. It's so fucking good. Fucking A, man. Well, there we go.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Jack. Do we have time for these, or do you think we need to probably do this next week?
We could probably do it if you. What's up? How do you feel?
Well, see, the problem is we're going to have to rank all the Yacht Rock songs.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah.
So I think we need to just jump right to top 5.
Yeah, let's
don't
not,
you
we don't
think?
want to cut the listeners short that sent stuff in.
Right. So we'll do shout-outs next week.
Next week you're getting shout
Next
outs.
week
Your
you're getting
October
shouted
shout
out.
outs come next week.
Yes, they come next week. Here we go.
We did give them September shout outs.
Did we? I don't think we did.
So you just read them twice next week.
Yeah, I'll read them twice.
It's the time of the show where we rank the top
5. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just, we all stand at attention when I hear that. Right? That harmonica part, I stand at attention.
What if we start releasing, since we don't really have a video for Mondays for the Ramble,
Yes.
we've got every other day of the
Every
week.
other day of the week
Why
we
don't we
have.
just release a Monday shout out? And where we just shout out everybody on Monday, make it a 5-minute video.
Oh
and
my
release
God, you're
that.
right.
And then every Monday we do the
Cody, what do you
Ramble
think?
shout-outs.
yeah, that could work.
I like
That way
Ramble
people don't
shout-out.
have to listen to it in the Ramble. If they want to hear their shout out, they just
Tune in Monday.
They download the 5-minute.
That's
The
hilarious.
real question is, how does corporate feel about that?
Oh, well, he's right here.
Ask
I don't
him.
know. Jack?
What do you think?
Monday shout-outs. What do you
Monday
think?
shout-outs.
Jack? Jack. Okay. Wow. Are you seeing this, Cody?
This is how nothing
Yeah.
gets done at Ramble Corporate.
It's an utter disdain.
It's same face he makes when anytime your contract extension gets brought
We're like,
up.
look, Cody needs more money and more
Jack.
guaranteed years.
Please, did you hear what Eddie said? Cody, look at that.
We can't keep going on day-to-day contracts with Cody.
Jack.
Can we give him a 1-year deal?
Please.
Jack, please. Anything.
Wow. That was even more
He doesn't
egregious.
give a
Just
fuck.
fuck
Yeah.
this.
This is bad for me.
That's
Yeah.
what you're up against.
This
I'm
is what
telling
we-
you. I'm sorry, buddy. That's what you're up against.
And this is the same asshole that gave Dex a lifetime deal.
So I don't know about Michael S. Miller's number 5. His number 5 was Broken Wings by Mr. Mister. Cody, is that even on there?
It is
Ting.
not on there.
Yeah. And then his number 4, what we sang, Arthur's Theme, The Best You Can Do by Christopher Cross. That's on there.
56.25.
Hold the Line by Toto.
Hold the Line is there at a 56.5.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Which
Roseanne.
I originally had. I might have Hold the Line on my list too.
His number 2 was Rosanna by Toto.
A lot of Toto.
That is very high on the list at a 95.75.
Whoa,
That is-
that might be the quintessential hot yacht rock
His
song.
number 1, Africa by Toto.
Africa is also on the list at a 93.
So Rosanna's higher, Yacht Rock.
It is.
It is. I could see that. All I want to do when I wake up. That's all for this week. Thanks for all the laughs, guys. Much appreciated. Even you. Cody, stay safe, everybody. Ramble on. Michael S. Miller. Sean Williams, top 5. I don't know. Okay, Arthur's Theme by Christopher Cross. Number 4, Reeling in the Years by Steely Dan. Anywhere, Cody?
Lots of Steely Dan on
they
here.
put 'em up
Reeling
there.
in the Years is not on this.
Because it's too hard rockish. So that opening shredding.
That's going to turn off the Yacht Rockers.
They're not. Hey, lower that, please.
That's
Can you
too
lower
loud.
that? You're killing my
You're
vibe.
hurting my ears.
Number 3, Baby I Love Your Way by Peter Frampton.
Baby, love away.
That can't be. Is that on there? There's no way.
It is not.
No.
And then
There
number
are 2 Peter Frampton songs.
Invalid.
Not-
Invalid, Sean Williams. Number 2, The Boys of Summer by Don Henley. Sorry, Eddie, but at least I didn't go with an Eagles song.
It's
All
true.
right.
I don't
Boys
think
of
Don
Su-
Henley's
I don't think Don Henley makes the list.
No.
Does
Great
he?
song, but I don't think that's Yacht Rock.
No. And then
Invalid entry.
number 1, Jerry Rafferty, Baker Street. That has a chance to be Yacht
That
Rock.
is interestingly a 29.25, which classifies as yacht rock.
Wow, not
Yacht
So it is
wow.
not-
That's
It's-
it is
yacht
not
rock.
considered
So
yacht
he,
rock.
Wow.
He only had 2 legitimate yacht
He only
rock
had
entries.
2.
Sorry, my friend.
You think with that bum 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 ba ba bum. Joe Capone, top 5 Yacht Rock songs. Dishonorable mentions: Barry Mardona's "Into the Night." I've always loved this song as a kid, but seeing the video for the song for the first time while doing research for this, fuck that guy. Mardona Simmons, 20 to life. Number 5, Poco Steal Away.
Huh?
Poco's got to be big on Yacht Rock, right? Is the band Poco big? No, maybe not.
There's one Poco song, Heart of the Night.
Ooh.
Oh.
Kid Charlemagne, Steely Dan is his number 4.
Kid Charlemagne, 90.75.
Wow, that's a big one.
Okay.
Number 3,
Steely Dan, big in the yacht rock.
Man, America, Tin Man.
Not on the list.
Wow, I think
Okay.
America should be.
There's some America songs, not that one.
Not that
That
one.
one. Doesn't matter.
Air Supply, Making Love Out of Nothing at All, number 2 was Joe Capone's pick.
Yacht rock or
2
not
Air
rock?
Supply songs, neither of those.
Wow,
are
and
on the
Yacht
list.
rock.
Number 1, Hall & Oates, Portable Radio. Ooh, man, that's deep.
There's lots of Hall & Oates, but not that one. That might be a
Wow.
little bit
Yacht
too deep.
rock.
Yacht Rock, Graham and
There's-
Faye.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Cody.
Well, this is just stuff that's been covered on their TV show or podcast. So you know.
Yeah, sure.
Uh-huh.
Seeing as though we fell asleep, Graham and Faye, during the Ambrosia OCE Snooze Fest, our entries this week will combine to form Ultra OCE Top 5 Mega Snooze. Warm up with Toto Rosanna. Open with Steely Dan's Peg.
Oh,
Peg's got to be on there.
okay.
Peg is 92.
Yeah. They close with Christopher Cross, Ride Like the Wind.
Christopher Cross, Ride Like the Wind, 93.75.
Yeah, figure.
Okay.
Encore, Eric Carmen, All by Myself. Don't want to be. I bet that doesn't make. I bet surprisingly that's not on the list.
on the list.
Yep.
Eric Carmen on the list, not that song.
What about
And-
Eric Cartman?
Carmen, and because of the Yacht Rock, and because the Yacht Rock mob, which rules demanded, super bonus mega encore, Black Sabbath covering Margaritaville.
Ooh, I'll listen to that.
Hilarious. Oh, then there's a little U.S. politics, watching U.S. politics on TV in Canada. So true. Jesus. Stay safe. Look out for one another. Ramblers, Ramble Off, Graham and Faye, Winnipeg A. Joseph Santos, top 5. Number 5, Sailing, Christopher Cross. Number 4, Rosanna Toto.
Uh-huh.
Cody, where's this one? Number 3, On My Own, Patti LaBelle, Michael McDonald.
Your
Is
cat
that
is
on
46.25,
Wow.
not rock.
Not rock.
not
wow.
rock. He is
And
cleaning his toes.
he is cleaning
like
those
in
toes.
between his toes.
Number 2, I Keep Forgetting, Michael McDonald. What I love anymore.
98.5.
That's a
Yeah.
big one.
He's big in the yacht.
At
rock scene.
number 1, Doobie Brothers, What a Fool Believes. That's his number 1 pick.
Does
I don't want to spoil anything.
Okay.
Does
but-
Michael McDonald just pull all the ass of the yacht rock concert?
Oh, God.
Just all
He's the
anything
king
you
of
want. He
it.
just points
He's
to
the
it,
king.
and they get on
The
stage.
king.
What a fool believes, king of the yacht rock song.
Is that the 100%? Wow.
100%.
The 100%er. Joe Santos, the first one to pull the 100. Can I make a... Oh, sorry. Go
How
ahead.
many menopausal women has Michael McDonald had sex with?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Every
You think he's
single one of them.
undone anyone's menopause?
Oh, man. Of course
He
he has.
reversed.
They had an instant period. The
Has
minute
he given an orgasm to a menopausal woman?
instant orgasm, and then they had their period the very next day. That's how much that dick fucked him up, Michael McDonald. That's how much Michael McDonald fucked those menopausal hoes up. Joseph says, can also make a request that you make a podcast solely of Cody watching the Cowboys games and announcing the score. And fuck, the Seahawks scored again. Shit, we missed a field goal. And because you can't always see him on camera, I picture him like Eeyore from the Pooh cartoon. See? So he wants to believe, Cody, that we're miserable every Sunday. That's fine. Submitting it to Ramble Corporate, Joseph Santos. I think Jack might actually be okay with that.
Yeah.
I think Jack might be okay watching Cody and I
We could
miserably.
ask him, but he won't give us a
He
response.
won't answer. Michael Newcomer Werman, Yacht Rock Top 5, number 5, Player, Baby Come Back. One of the few warm touches of cinema in the 07 Transformers movie. Bumblebee plays a song for Sam to woo Michaela. Is Baby Come Back by Player up there?
58.5, technically Yacht
just
Rock.
gets
Yacht.
in. Just
Baby
gets
Come
in.
Back. Tied number 4, Toto, Hold the Line, and Rosanna. I break the rules because I'm a rambler now. Jeff Picario was a true drumming legend. Please give this band a listen again and appreciate the brilliance. Where does Hold the Line and Rosanna? Hold the Line, that was, or no, Rosanna was. Rosanna was real high.
Yeah, Rosanna's real high. Hold the Line, 56.5, so
Barely.
still qualifies.
Yeah.
Boz Skaggs' Lido Shuffle. If you have a chance,
Skaggs.
check out Mike Portnoy and Neil Morse's cover of this. Two prog rock legends killing it. What do you get with this Boz Skaggs' Lido Shuffle?
Lido Shuffle, not rock, 47.5.
Wow, Lido. Jerry Rafferty, Baker Street, best damn sax solo in rock ever. And like with my number 3 pick, go check out that Foo Fighters cover of this recorded back in the late 90s. I believe that covers one of the first songs that Taylor Hawkins ever recorded with the Foos. And then number 1, Joe Jackson, Steppin' Out. So this is where I reveal that I work for 3 NHL teams and use this song as a walkout song when the game is over for all 3. Still have some people tell me they think of the teams when they hear it. That's awesome, Michael, the newcomer. What is Joe Jackson stepping out on there?
Not rock, 35.5.
Wow. Legion Norge, Feel So Good, Chuck Mangione. This is number 5. I bet that's up there.
44.5,
Oh, wow.
not rock.
Number 4, Pablo Cruz, Love Will Find a Way.
Very high,
Yes.
91.
Yeah.
Do they all, before they go out in concert, just touch a picture of Michael McDonald like above their dressing room before they walk out to play?
Remember what we're doing this for, guys.
Play like a champion today.
Play like a champion today.
They pray to a photo.
Yeah. Number 3, I Go Crazy, Paul Davis.
Not on the list.
Wow. Number 2, Summer Breeze, Seals and Crofts.
Ooh, that's a
Gotta
good
be.
one.
Gotta be.
That's got to be up
Gotta
there.
be.
Summer Breeze, 21.75.
Nah, these guys don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Dude, you can't have
They
a name like
invented-
Seals
they
and
in-
Crofts and not be
They
yacht
invented
rock.
the term. Man.
Yeah,
They know.
fuck them. They don't know. Ride Like the Wind, number 1, Christopher Cross for Legion Nords. That was high, right?
Yeah.
93.75, very high.
All right.
Ugh.
Next Ramble, 254,
Yeah.
top 5 dumbest things that scared you as a kid. We're going to do all
I have a lot
spooky
of
stuff.
those.
That's going to be fun.
I gotta
Man,
look
I
at
have to
those.
revisit a famous Power Pals thing for that one for me.
That's right. Oh, my number 5, Cody, where is this? This is in honor of the El Camino movie, Dr. Hook, Sharing the Night Together. The song that that the guy sings when he's driving Jesse to the desert.
No, there's 2 Dr. Hook songs. Not that one is not on the list.
Let me guess. Sexy Eyes is, though, right?
Sexy Eyes is.
Yeah, and then I'm going to go When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman.
That's the other one
Yeah.
on the list.
I'm going to say Sexy Eyes is higher, or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, man, I'm good at this.
You're a
I'm
yacht
good at
rocker.
this. Cody, Eddie, you're number 5.
What a Fool Believes by the
What
Doobie
a
Brothers.
fool. The number 1. The number 1 most yacht rock song ever. Cody, you're number 5.
My number 5, in honor of San Antonio's own Christopher Cross.
Yes.
I go with Sailing.
Sailing takes me away. Where does that rank?
On this list, it is top 10.
It's got to be. That.
How is that not number 1?
That's my number 1. That's number 1. How is that not? That started
That's
it.
my number
You
1.
can't say
90
that.
94.5
This
on the
thing's
list.
broken.
This thing's broken.
It's all broken.
My
It
number.
didn't start it because What a Fool Believes came out a year earlier. So.
Ah.
You're gonna get a bunch of Karens coming out of the yacht rock community.
They are. They're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be pissed. My number.
That's the number 1 music for Karens.
no
right?
question.
Yacht rock.
No question. You know, what I think is the Pina Colada song has to be high up there.
You like
If you like Pina Colada.
35.25.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
It's
crazy.
too mainstream for those
Too
yacht
mainstream
rockers.
yacht rock.
Yeah.
My number 4, Cody. Is this even on the list? It's got to be England Dan and John Ford Coley. I'd really love to see you tonight. I ain't talking about moving in.
Oh.
And I don't remember that one.
Jerry-
It's awful.
Jerry, I got to tell you,
Yep.
it's not rock.
Oh my God!
Yacht rock.
England Dan and John Ford. What
Yacht
percentage is it?
Yacht rock.
44.
Wow.
It falls.
Almost.
Yacht rock. It falls
Yacht rock.
short.
That is
Sorry.
the ultimate yacht. Have you heard that song?
It's yacht rock.
Cody, have you heard that song?
I don't think so.
It's a phone call between a guy and a hello, hey, it's been a while.
If that song can't find a home in Yacht Rock, then it doesn't even exist.
Where does it exist?
Where does
I know,
it belong?
right?
It belongs nowhere.
Where does it?
It doesn't belong anywhere else.
Jesus Christ! Does Pantera have to start playing that? What the fuck? You're number 4.
Hard to Say I'm Sorry by Chicago.
Ooh, Cody, that's got to be high up there.
32.75
Whoa!
Yacht Rock.
It's a Chicago bias. I
It's
think.
Chicago bias because they would own this.
Could be.
Yeah.
Peter Cetera should be the real
He should
Michael
be the
McDonald.
face.
Yeah,
He's
it
the
should
heir
be
apparent to
right. Yeah, I mean, man, it's he's okay. If Michael McDonald is Charlie Chaplin, he's Buster Keaton.
Easy.
Right.
Easy. It's not even.
Some argue better, right?
Some argue better.
Some argue
You
better.
can make a case for both.
Cody, you're number 4.
So I was trying to hold myself to a certain threshold of like over 60%.
Yeah. Oh,
But
wow. Okay.
I will say that at the end of the day, I like this song better. So I'm going with Hold the Line.
Hold the line. Dun. Did that even make it? That's got to be
It's
not.
56.5, so it's technically Yacht
Squeaks
Rock.
in.
How did
Squeaks in.
England Dan and John Ford Coley, I'd really love to see, not get a lower rating than Art? Whatever. I'm not gonna be mad.
Don't get up. Don't get. That's not the Yacht Rock
That's
way.
not the Yacht Rock way. My
But
number.
my backup was Africa, but I think that Hold the Line's a much better song than Africa.
I'm with you. I like them both. But I go Hold the Line. My number 3, Paul Davis, Cool Night.
Okay.
That has to be on there.
54, it is technically Yacht Rock.
Have you heard that
Squeaks
it's
it
gonna
in.
be a
Just
cool
broke the plane
night.
to the goal
Just
line.
right?
Just got the nose in.
Right before the knee fell on the 2-yard line. The
Yacht
fucking guy.
After further review, Yacht Rock.
They had to pause the game.
They had to go to the booth for it.
Cody, we need a graphic, don't we, of a ref running out going, after further review,
Yacht Rock.
Yacht is determined that cool Night by Paul
It's like
Davis
the Des Bryant catch.
Yeah.
Against
It is
Green
Yacht Rock.
Bay.
is Yacht Rock. Dude, I think that should be higher. It's gonna be a cool night. Just let me hold. That's a fucking. Anyway, you're number 3, Eddie?
Baby Come Back by Player.
Baby, come back. That was already on the list, right, Cody? That was
Yep, 58.5, it
58.
is Yacht Rock.
Cody, you're number 3.
My number 3, Hall & Oates, Kiss on My List.
Oh, yeah. That's a great one.
Coming in at 62%.
62%.
Ooh.
My number 2, I'm going to be so sad if this didn't rank as it should be over 70. Robbie Dupree, Steal Away. Why don't we steal away? Bump, 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 bump.
Jerry,
Yeah.
85%.
Yes! All right. Yes.
Yacht Rock.
Yacht Rock.
That is Yacht Rock, baby.
First and goal, Yacht Rock.
Into the night. I know it ain't right, baby.
That perked up Jack.
Oh, he got into that.
He got into
Why don't we? Wait, did Robbie Dupree's Hot Rod Hearts rank as well?
83.5.
Yeah, I knew it. Robbie Dupree's a fucking. That's a G right there. Robbie Dupree. Hot Rod Hearts. That's a fucking jam too.
And it's not even his highest ranking one.
What's his number 1?
88.25 Brooklyn Girls.
Brooklyn Girls,
Oh.
big one. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a big one. That's all right there. The great Robbie
It's
Dupree.
fucking cat, man.
I know this asshole. Eddie, you're number 2.
Boys of Summer by Don Henley.
Ooh, that didn't rank, did it? Wow,
It didn't rank.
too bad.
No.
It should
Too
be.
bad.
It
Should
should
be.
be. Cody, you're number
be.
2.
My number 2, Toto Rosanna.
Oh yeah, that's it. My number 1. What else could it be? I had to go
That's
Christopher
my
Cross
number one's
Sailing.
your number 1. Christopher Cross
And what is that, Cody? What is that? It has to be 90.
It's the 10th highest at 94.5.
Okay, good.
Top
Oof.
10, top
and
10.
you got number 1. You and Joe Santos.
My number 1, What a Fool
What a
Believes.
fool believes.
Wow,
What a
can you believe
fool
just the
believes.
thing to bring Cody and Joe together
And the Doobie Brothers.
is the Doobie Brothers Yacht
You
Rock.
see,
See?
wise man
Even the most different
has a
people
power.
can find common ground.
Right there.
Through Michael McDonald.
Through Michael
Through
McDonald.
Michael-
Cody and Joe walk off into the
Can you
sunset,
imagine?
nailing the
After
number 100%.
all the vitriol that's been spewed
Right.
over the
The
past
jabs,
few
the
weeks,
haymakers,
jabs,
everything.
they come together here
Boom.
and unite
How did this?
under one Michael McDonald.
No offense to the shout-outers, but how do you can't top? What a shout-out would have gotten in the way of this?
Yeah, they would have muddled it up.
And now we end with the greatest ending ever I think we've ever had to
Of
the Ramble.
Joe and
Cody realizing they had way more in common than they ever thought
right.
they did.
It's the things that bring us together.
It is. It
You know,
really
It's not
did.
our differences.
Fucking
It's
amazing.
our commonalities.
We did it. We
Yeah.
did it.
And it's Yacht Rock and Michael McDonald.
Man, next Ramble.
Can heal the world.
They can do it. We know. This is proof. Next Ramble 254. What was it? What would the Hall of Fame hat for a horror film?
Okay.
Open Close Encore horror movie themes.
Okay.
And then top 5 dumbest things that scared you as a kid. So there we go. Ramble 254.
I like it.
Please ramble at theramblepod.com. We want to thank you for letting us be ourselves. We enjoy giving us your time. Please spread the word. All those 5-star ratings, positive text reviews, all that good shit. Remember, when you hear the last beep, it's goodbye, and we love you, and we will see you tomorrow for Good Willow Hunting, and then we will see you. It's bastard. And then we will see you next week, or Friday. It's Friday. Tomorrow and Friday.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Take care, everybody. Let's play that music. Bye. And then again, you hear that last beep,
That's
and
when
it's
we're done.
adios.
That's when we're
I'm
fucking out of
sharing,
here.
I'm sharing with you guys. Here's the top 10
Oh,
Yacht or Not songs.
Kenny Loggins, Heart to Heart. Michael, I keep fucking. Kenny Loggins, this is it.
Listen.
Airplane, nothing you can do about it. Wow, Loggins, who's right, who's wrong? Rosanna, Human Nature.
Human Nature's
Wow,
by
Max is
MJ?
Nobody's Business, and then say it, turn. Oh,
Say
turn your love around. That would do it. FM, Ride Like the Wind, all right. Toto at wow.
Do you think Michael McDonald keeps this list in his locker?
Oh, he has it. He is the king of this list.
He wants to take it
Kenny
over.
Loggins pretty high too, and Kenny Loggins co-wrote "What a Fool Believes."
He did. He did. Wow.
So maybe Kenny Loggins is the king here.